All right, what's going on, everyone? It is late on a Monday night. Well, it is if you're in the United States. Not if you are in Okinawa, Japan,
That's right.
where Major Pete Thermos is. What's up, sir?
Good. Hey, we're teaching this Scrum course, myself and Josh Thomas. So let's ready to go inside.
Yeah, let's do it. Show us what you guys are up to.
Okay.
Looks like a plane exercise.
What's going on, Matt?
Yo, what's up? There he is. What's happening, Josh?
It's another wonderful day.
Yeah, good. I can
Kinda
hear
late
you
there
clearly.
for
But your video's choppy, but I can hear you perfectly. So just keep talking.
You take it. You want to take it?
Yeah. I think we're just losing signal, kind of being out on an island out in the middle of the Pacific somewhere.
Yeah, that happens. No worries. Your guys' audio is perfect, so you can keep talking. It's just the video that. Oh, now you're better.
Okay, yeah, take a step outside so we can get some better service here. You know how the building.
Awesome. Yo, so we had Major Pete Thermos. Now we got Master Aaron and Josh Thomas. What's up?
Oh, just building some paper airplanes, making some future Scrum Masters here. They're definitely having a lot learning. I think we have 24, 25 in the class. Going strong, a couple Air Force, some Marines. We've got a very diverse crowd. Great set of students. Very receptive. It's been such a joy to learn with them, learn how to instruct a little bit better, learn how to learn better while we're doing this. It's been great.
That's fantastic. So, what are you guys instructing today? What are you guys teaching today?
Yeah. So the military Scrum Master course. And the first one in Okinawa, and again we've had a great team here. We got folks from all over the island, all over 3MEF, and 3 from the Airforce as well. So again, it's all word of mouth. All passed, and everyone wants to be here. And the demand signal is pretty awesome. So
Yes,
we look forward to continue to drive this as time goes on.
that is awesome. We got some folks joining. What's up, Ed, Jonas, Whitney? What's happening? And Brandon, Dual Kai has a question. What camp are you guys at?
So right now we're teaching on Camp Kinzer specifically, but the facility here is really good. So we've had a good turnout. We got a great location. We're across the street from the ocean. So
That's not bad.
welcome to the island, right? So
the building, I was there 10, 11 years ago. The building looks exactly the same.
it does. No change at all. Again, like I said, we're the demand signal is awesome. Our next course is going to be 14th and 15th December.
Awesome.
So looking to continue to push that moving forward.
That's fantastic. You said you got some Marines and Air Force. Do you have any sailors in the room? Somebody's asking if you got Navy today.
Not this class. We did not. We had one, and we've had them in the past. The invitation. I think we have signed up for our second class in December. So
Awesome.
The word is definitely traveling around the island now. It's a good thing.
And that's what I wanted to highlight to everyone. These classes are for anyone across the DoD. It's not just Marines. It's not just airmen that are there, sailors. You got a CAC card, you can sign up. That's pretty much how it works.
Yes, we definitely like to have everybody sign up. Have an opportunity and then go out and take this to their teams. Whether they're Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Get the word out. Help learn from each other, make the world more agile.
All right, we got to.
Speaking of,
we got to stop for time. We got to stop for time, but.
All right.
Truly good, and I'll give you one more shot of the room here.
There's a pan of what's going on. That's fantastic. And Pete Ahmed Kali says hi, by the way.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
So, and then Ahmed, your next virtual class is. Do you got to jump in, Pete? Or are you good for a second?
We're good for a second. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we got a few folks. Jonas Lazo keeps throwing some Japanese on the screen. I can't read Japanese, so Jonas, you might have to translate for us, but I think that's awesome. We got a question. Is there anyone from Yokosuka there? I would not imagine because of COVID right now.
Yeah, probably not. Probably on island Okinawa. Although we can travel back and forth from mainland Japan here, so the possibility exists. There's no ROM requirements between mainland Japan and Okinawa right now, so that's a good thing.
Okay, no, that's fantastic. That probably helps. That'll help you guys, especially as you start reaching this out. We got some folks saying Huya Navy. These classes are open to Navy, Marines, sailors, airmen, soldiers. We had soldiers in the class 2 weeks ago here in DC. Someone, Devin Standard, his son has 3 weeks left at Great Lakes, so he's about to be a fresh new sailor.
Great, yeah.
So for those that aren't aware, I know you guys are teaching the military Scrum Master course. Can you give us a 30 to 60-second description of what Scrum is for our non-Scrum folks out there?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, Scrum is a framework for helping a small team of about 3 to 9, move the ball forward, right? It's not an acronym. It's all about the team and making the team better. And so Scrum, really allows a discipline framework that allows for enough creativity and flexibility to really, exponentially propel teams and increase their productivity while accomplishing the mission. And so again, that's really what the heart of a Scrum team is. And there's a few things that are really best practices that really make that happen. That's what we've been going over the last 2 days.
That's fantastic, and it's fantastic to know that you, sir, you're not a founding member of the Centers for Adaptive Warfighting. You came to a class, you found the value, and now you moved to a different duty station. You had all the chances in the world to run away, disappear, but you took it with you and you're implementing it overseas in Okinawa, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, again, all the folks that are in the class, we've got about 23 signed up in the class right now, and no one's forced to be there. Everyone is a volunteer. Everyone wants to be there, and it's been a great learning environment. So really happy for the last 2 days and looking forward to the next opportunity.
That's incredible. That's fantastic. We got a couple more questions here. Are there classes in other places? Yes, there are. Ahmed, here's the link. You can go to this link. You can also Google Naval X and the CAW or Centers for Adaptive Warfighting. Go to our LinkedIn. The link's all over the place there as well. That's the best place to see the upcoming courses, both online and in the different locations, now including Okinawa, including the NCR here in DC area, which would meet your Quantico need as you're talking. So there are classes all over the country and virtual available. So Pete, why do you keep doing this? What is that hunger that makes you want to keep sharing this knowledge?
So first of all, I do really enjoy teaching. So that's probably number one. I do enjoy that tremendously. But also just it once you start, you can't go back. And you like the Matrix, right? The blue pill, the red pill, and you can't go back. And so when you go to other organizations and they're doing the same old processes that don't work, aren't effective, and waste people's time,
Yeah,
you step up, and everyone around you thanks you. And a lot of them haven't been exposed to Scrum or Warfighter Center design methodologies before, and not a single person is like, in Okinawa, I've been here for about 3 months. I've not experienced anyone that's like, hey, this is terrible. Quite the opposite. Everyone's like, this is awesome. Where did you get this? How can I learn more about it? And that's been the mindset out here. So I've been really, really fortunate and blessed to see that multiple times, and teaching this is only going to help accelerate that.
that's incredible. That's fantastic, and that's what I love to see is all of your guys' passion, guys and gals who are instructors, who are adopters. You guys are so addicted to it. You just, even if someone came and said, you will stop, you guys will say, okay, and then you just keep doing it because you guys have that much passion for it. And I think that's why it's working. So that's fantastic. Well, I know you've got a class to go. Oh, we got a couple more questions real quick. Are enlisted encouraged to attend?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is there, so yes, first answer, yes, enlisted. Is there a wrong Marine to take these courses? Or
I think
is there a wrong person?
I think it probably has to start with the leadership generally. So I'd say, staff NCO, which, for Marines is staff sergeant, which is E6. But I've seen plenty of NCOs that can implement this at their level, right? So I think probably you want someone who's been in the military for a little bit, has some experience to be able to implement. In this class right now, we have an airman, who just got here, all the way up to Master Guns E9 in this class that we're teaching right now. Several first sergeants and master sergeants as well. Plenty of officers. So again, good mix. But again, it's about your passion and your willingness to adapt to new ways to do things. That's all it takes.
Definitely. And before I answer Marcus's other question, you said you have enlisted officers. Tell us a little bit about leaving the rank at the door policy and why you guys do that.
So, and we were able to do a few things, but the rank has no value for who's got the best idea. And so we talk about that all the time in this class, and everyone loves it. And one way we'll do it as well is we'll just like we're going to do a McMap fight, right? So some martial arts, Marine Corps martial arts. We'll take our blouses off that has our rank on our collar, because if we're ground fighting, it doesn't matter what your rank is. If I'm better at you at that particular skill, I'm going to win. Same thing's true for ideas, right? We want the best idea to come up so that it can get implemented and used. And Scrum is a way to do that. All right, Warfighter Center Design is also another good skill set that can help people to come get those ideas out so that we can implement them.
That's fantastic. So Marcus's question also says, is there a cost associated to anyone that comes? You guys charging anybody?
We do this for free. So I give my paycheck twice a month. So that's about it.
Fantastic. And as a major yourself, you've been around a lot of different forms of doing work. Are there any similarities with traditional project management? Someone asks.
There's some overlap. So there are. I'd say Scrum has a lot of best practices that are industry best practices, right? So some of them you'll see in Lean Six Sigma, some of them you'll see other places, but we take the best of those and really apply them. And I think Scrum does that, and design thinking does that as well. So you'll see a lot of different disciplines that get brought up and discussed and are implemented in the process.
That's fantastic, Marcus. Great questions here. Reach out to us in the links in the comments. We'll make sure you sync up. I'll put the link here again in a minute to sign up for courses, and you can learn more that way from us. Pete, you got a couple of shout outs from Gunnery Sergeant Brandon Smart out there. And he says, tell Pete I love him.
That's good. That's good.
And also awesome. Captain Aaron Barlow says, crushing it.
Yes. Thank you.
We know you got to get back to class. Anything you want to leave us with today?
No, I think it's already several folks in this class have said we want to help teach because that's the only way we continue, because Josh Thomas is going to PCS eventually. In about 2 months I'll be at an exercise for about 2 months. So I'll physically be off island. So again, just building that instructor cadre is the key to sustainability. So I think we're already on there. We got Sergeant Major Peoples out here. He's already spreading the good word. So we got a lot of good folks that are really starting to help implement it at their levels, and it's just gonna explode. So it's awesome.
That is fantastic. That is exciting to hear that you have people so hungry like you were to start teaching and keep sharing the goodness of what you guys are teaching. Before we go, you got to show us the beach one more time and show us the classroom one more time.
Yeah. This is my favorite part of Okinawa, but hopefully you can see the ocean is literally right there.
That's pretty great. Yeah.
So if that doesn't sell you, then the food will. So
Wow,
yeah, but I'll do one more around the horn here, and then we'll sign off.
fantastic. We're
They're
just
on their last one.
showing the class one more time. Fantastic.
Oh. Got a lot of airplanes folding.
That's excellent. And it's not just airplanes for fun. You guys are doing an exercise. So that's fantastic.
Teamwork, working, coming up with ideas, ways to improve, improvise as they continue doing rounds. How to create things better, how to create them faster, work as a team, track their progress on their boards. A lot of tie-ins that we teach throughout the class, put into final exercise.
That's great. Yeah, that's super awesome. It's motivating to see these courses worldwide now being
Yes.
taught by Marines like you.
Yes, definitely. Across the globe now and going strong. I got Pete here.
Fantastic. Well, Josh, anything you want to say before we head? We want to get you guys back training.
Nah, I just want to say, hey, Matt, good to see you. Thanks for everybody
You
that
too.
signed in, and hopefully anybody that's out here in Okinawa wants to sign up, they get on the registration page, and we look forward to seeing them soon.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for giving us the insight into your guys' classes today. And thank you to everyone that's joined. Stephen, Whitney, Ed, Devin, we see you all. That's fantastic. Gentlemen, hoorah, and have a fantastic day.
Thanks.
See you, everybody.